Hey, you beautiful big heads, your boy Zach, and welcome back to some more ZZZ. So, yeah, we know the next character is coming out for 2.0, which I'm actually surprised that Yishuan and Pan are the ones that are coming up next. More so Yishuan, because I didn't think she would be the first character that we'd be seeing in 2.0, but since it is, one of those bigger updates, them releasing a character that's very different, I guess kind of fits the norm. So, what we know so far is that she actually is an Avoid Hunter. She is what is considered by the mayor himself saying a Void Hunter ranked character, I guess. So a similar or comparable strength to a Void Hunter, but just not with that title. It would seem as though she also has the Miyabi treatment, but with the Pro Max version, because not only does she have a new typing, she actually has a whole completely new role. So we can already assume that this character will more likely be broken. Now, when it comes to the typing, the only one of the symbols that look very similar to the symbol she currently has would be ether, because if you take the ether symbol and you just slide it inside of itself, it makes two diamonds like the current one, but then you just put an X on there and that's what you're working with. As for her role, no idea, no clue. The only real problem I have with her is the model. It's the arms, man. They're just so noodly. Like, she's so thick on the sides, but then the arms are just straws. It's just weird. Every time I look at her, it just bothers me a little bit. More so, it's the arm that's uncovered. The left arm, because that's how that works, because if she's facing us, it will be her left arm. So so the right arm is the naked one, and the left arm is the one that has something covering it. The arm with the cover or guard on it actually doesn't look that bad, because the guard itself gives it a little bit more thickness, so it doesn't look weird. But her right arm being completely exposed and just out there, it just doesn't look right. It just feels strange and looks strange. But her overall aesthetic, I do like, even though her face is giving kinda generic, kinda sorta. But the whole ink, I like her back half. And I'm not talking about the cake. I'm talking about her actual back with the whole ink tank, because she used a mixture of the talismans mixed with these ink creatures, as we saw in her little introduction in the story. But yeah, I like what she's going for. They just need to make her top half and bottom half match a little bit better, especially when I was seeing her in the introduction in the story next to Vivian and Belle. It just, for her to be so much bigger than them, and then for her to have the same arms as them, just feels weird, man. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. But moving onwards, Pan, clearly not any real thing known about that man. He is a physical defense character, so yeah, he's still on Caesar's whole flow, but hopefully he's good. That's all that really matters, is that he's good. So far we have, 4 defense characters, with Caesar being the only actual, more so premium one, being an S-rank agent. So you have Seth being the electric shielder, you have Ben being the fire shooter, and now we have our, physical shooter, who is of the 4-star rank. So hopefully he is somewhat of a downgrade of Caesar, being as useful as Caesar, but being a rank. That's the hope. Just don't let him be completely useless. That's really the goal right now, because I don't see Pan being an S rank character. I just can't see Mr. Poe here being an S rank. He's not the Dragon Warrior. I ain't getting them vibes from him. So we'll see how he turns out. But both characters do seem interesting in their own right. Her with her ink, him being a Thyran that's a giant fucking panda. So I just hope that they are fun. That's really all it comes down to. Hope they're fun. When I saw Pan, I was excited for him, because I'm like, fuck it, it's fucking just Chinese Ben. But yeah, no, I am excited for these characters. So we'll just have to see how things go. But hopefully, when it comes to Yishuan, hopefully they do what they did with Miyabi and Vlad, in the sense of them listening to players' feedback, because literally, I'm not the only one who's saying her she looks weird. It's literally those fucking arms. That's the one thing that sticks out to me the most. And again, the face kind of looks generic-ish to me. I thought she kind of looked like Kiana a little bit. And then also like Ambi-esque, like an older, more busty Ambi, kind of sort of. So again, hopefully they take players' feedback and do slight design adjustments, like again what they did with Vlad and fucking Miyabi. So we'll have to see on that front, but hopefully they do. Like that's the best outcome, is that she gets a little bit tweaking. Until she's released, there's always room for improvement. The ZZZ devs seem to listen, so constructive criticism is always welcome with them. So yeah, just let's all just try to nudge them in the right direction to make this character feel a little bit better, you know? Yeah. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, that good stuff. I will see you on the next one. I love you guys, and bye-bye.